Holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming. 'Tis the season.
You got any idea for an intro?
Welcome to One Watched Merry Christmas special. Today we have special guests, Sarah and Aaron.
Broken brother Aaron.
We watched some films.
This is going well. Merry Christmas from Tom. This is One Watched, where we talk about, one of us talks about a thing we've watched, but it's 4 watched, and we did it for Christmas. There's probably some shitty music on in the background, because our neighbours are playing really shitty music, and they might be banging, because they're also having really shitty work done on their garage, which has involved them throwing tiles and shit into our garden. We're joined by Broken brother Aaron, my youngest brother, I have 2 younger brothers, and Sarah, my girlfriend, who I've mentioned in previous videos. Sarah, you're not happy about what's going on in the garden, are you?
I'm not. I keep giving him dirty looks. Like,
I know.
I'm giving him 3 dirty looks.
I went to school with one of them, and he got a girl pregnant.
Who was it?
I'm not going to tell you which one, or say the name. For legal related.
I didn't even go to your school, so...
You know what? He's a really nice guy who always says hello, but he's trashing our garden and pissing off my woman. Oh, I'm torn. I am torn. Anyway, we should go on.
Yeah.
Right, so it's Christmas special. Broken brother Aaron didn't know he was going to be here, so he's not actually watched a Christmas film. We've watched Christmas films.
Yeah.
We'll take it in turns to list what film we've watched. We already know, and we've messed up a bit here.
To be fair, about 4 days ago I did watch Nativity 2.
Right.
There's a
Which could-
Nativity too.
And a 3.
There's a 3 now, apparently, Tom.
Wow.
Well, that's a cute...
So I could link it into that.
I've just remembered, we're only holding it back for us because it's in the title
Yeah.
of the video we've watched. So I watched Nativity. Tom watched Nativity.
Yeah.
Sarah, what did you watch?
I watched Arthur Christmas.
And Aaron, Broken brother Aaron, you're throwing in...
I can throw in Nativity 2.
Are you? Because I thought you might do the Billy Elliot
Oh,
musical.
that could be an outro, can't it?
Okay. There's a Billy Elliot musical story too.
Yes.
So this might be longer than the usual one, or it might be really short because it's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with Nativity for reasons.
Okay.
Okay, so Nativity is a really simple comedy. It's like a U, and it's set in a school, and it's Martin Freeman, being very Martin Freeman-y.
Yeah.
And it had the woman from Extras
Yeah,
in
yeah.
it as like his girlfriend, but then they've broken up, and then she went to America to be a producer. And another British actor, and the idea is they're like a trio, and
Yeah.
he was like the really talented one who then ended up not really achieving what he should have, and is now a teacher at like a
Primary school.
regular primary school, and you get visions of his rival, who's like very well organised, private. The implication is very like regimented school,
Yeah.
and there were a couple of times where I sort of laughed at him threatening detention with kids and stuff, and then this teaching assistant came in, didn't look up the actor's name, fucking hated this character.
Amazing.
He was the most annoying,
Probably the best character in the film.
he was designed to be fun. It was like, you know, like there's the children for all ages kind of thing. Yeah, you guys, yeah. He was not that. He was just stupid, like so over the top, ridiculously stupid. I was like, it's insulting to kids to try and have a character like that. Then his ex-girlfriend's in America, and then they go to buy a tree.
Yeah.
The teaching assistant and Martin Freeman, and Martin Freeman basically plays Johnny Big Balls to his like rival guy, and he's like, "Oh well, you're doing better than me, but America's coming to watch my play."
Yeah. Hollywood.
Oh yeah,
Hollywood's
he
coming.
didn't want to do the play either. I should
No.
say that. So there's the whole Martin Freeman doing Martin Freeman fed up face the whole time because he's doing something he doesn't want to do, which is every Martin Freeman story, and he's usually brilliant at it. And he lied and said that she was coming from America to watch the play, and film producers are coming. And I have no idea what happened after that. I managed half an hour and turned it off. I could not stand
I watched
it.
the entire film.
Right. Tom, would you like to pick up?
So the first 10 to 20 minutes is extremely difficult to watch.
Mm-hmm.
It very much feels like an amateur like film. Like it's like the BBC no budget versions. Like it's like, this is what the BBC says a film is, we're going to follow a list, and that's how it starts off for me. Like all the shots are like the most like typical, like you've got to do a checklist of how to make a film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not even good. It's not even funny.
No. And then the kids are awful. and everything with the kids in is awful.
Right, there was a sequence actually, you know, like the Full Monty sequence where they're auditioning kids.
Yeah.
And I did laugh at some of the kids being like really stupid. Like they were doing like weird dance moves and stuff.
That's the only bit of it I felt like the kids were trying to act.
Teenage Dirtbags by a sweet little girl.
Oh, I remember turning to you and just going, okay, that's cute. That's adorable. That is, I think adorable is the word.
Yeah.
You can sing.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, the entirety of the film, as far as the kids go, other than like a couple of little sequences, feels like they've literally put the camera on the kid and gone, say this line. And the kid's done it. Like,
I hated it.
yeah. And then eventually it stops showing the kids, and then it becomes alright. Well, it doesn't stop showing the kids, but it like focuses more on the people that can act. And
Right.
It feels like a film that I'm watching.
Right.
Not necessarily a good film, but a film that I'm watching.
Cool. We have a really nice drum beat in the background. Sorry if that's coming through. Broken Brother Aaron, have you seen Nativity?
I have. I can't remember what happened.
Right.
I watched Nativity 2 the other day.
Did you? Really?
Yes. So it's basically everything that you described
Again.
but instead of Martin Freeman, David Tennant, and a bit more stupid, and the kids are getting shitter.
It's hard to imagine it a bit more stupid.
Oh no, it's ridiculous. They're travelling through the peaks. It takes them like half an hour. It should take them 3 fucking days. It's just ridiculous.
Right.
And then I just don't have a clue what's going on. I sat there with a glum look on my face, thinking this is absolutely absurd.
I was like, it's a Christmas film. I could pick Die Hard. And then like, it's the Die Hard's a Christmas film. Haha, we're all clever, even though it is a Christmas film.
You didn't
Shut
get to
up.
see the Nativity.
Right.
They show the entire Nativity.
The entire
The entire Nativity.
The entire...
Yes.
How long is the Nativity?
About half an hour. It's amazing.
It's a shame we're not filming this
Wait.
because your face just then was it's quite good.
Wait. I'm
Open mouthed and everything.
yeah, I'm holding the bridge of my nose. Tom?
Yeah.
Okay, so you use amazing with different meanings.
It's amazing.
Yeah, right.
It's probably the greatest thing I've ever seen.
But there is amazing, like, you come around to edit, I've got to show you this, it's amazing, and we watch it, like, and it's amazingly funny or good or entertainment or talented. Dinosaurs in London Bridge, that arty video, like, you showed me that, you said, this is amazing, and it was.
Yeah.
But then there's also amazing, like, when you talk about Kid Rock, where it's so
Kid
much...
Rock's fucking awesome.
Yes. And you drunkenly once explained it to me as, he's a white guy who raps, who calls himself Kid Rock. And that is amazing. But there's like, that's like car crash amazing.
Yeah.
When you're using amazing for the nativity, what meaning are you applying?
Right. One, they got a budget for this film.
Right?
That's fucking amazing.
I believe it's BBC Films and Limelight, so it's so fucking safe.
Yeah. Right. Two, they hired kids that are clearly never going to be actors. And
Right.
did a half an hour nativity with them.
Right.
And they sing. And they dance. And they do the entire nativity. And it's all done as a feel-good film ending.
See, if I still did drugs, that does sound like I would really enjoy that.
It's not as good as Meow Meow
Oh, fuck!
something or other with the stomach ache.
Go on, you two are here now. Tom and Sarah watched this ridiculous film that I've still not seen. Go on,
Watch
quiet with
it.
each other. You always do.
Watch it.
I'm gonna watch it,
Ah.
and it'll be a one watch. But
Thanks,
before that,
Nobby.
go on, throw some quotes. Throw some quotes.
I can't remember much of it now. There's a lot of green. There was a thing on a ceiling.
Something about the prick never says hello. That's the
Yeah,
quote.
there's a
Yeah.
thing they drive past in their rock
Snowbean.
car.
Huh?
There's hi Snowbean.
Okay.
Never says hello. Ignorant twat.
Okay. Meow meow and the meteor. Something.
Meow Meow. No, I think it's like Bubble Bubble Meow Meow or something
Yeah.
like that. And the meteor stomach ache.
Okay.
It's
Right.
amazing.
Yeah, that will. Everything comes back to that film with you.
Fucking amazing.
We also watched Fire on a Fireplace.
Oh,
on Amazon.
yeah. That was brilliant. So I always looking for Christmas as I just type Christmas into like Amazon Prime and Netflix.
Yeah.
And Amazon, one of the videos in like the second page was fire log burning, and it is literally just logs burning in a fire for 42 minutes. And probably enjoyed that more than Nativity. Just sitting there with you going, oh, look at that, like, oh, that fire, oh, that is building nicely. That is nice. Oh, is this controlled? I'm not seeing many safety around the edges. I recommend that video.
That's good for people
Did
who
you watch the
don't
whole
have
42 minutes?
No, I managed 10 and then said Sarah was getting
That's
very
like
bored.
a really good, perfect like background thing. It's just
Yeah.
a cheap well, it's not really a cheap fireplace.
Oh, it was not cheap.
Yeah.
There was nothing cheap about this, my friend. Oh, the graphics were... Anyway, right. Any more you want to say about Nativity?
You should watch Nativity.
No, you shouldn't.
It's amazing.
Are you talking to me or the listener? Hi, Renick.
Sarah should watch the Nativity.
She
Sarah
watched the
would
first
like
half
it.
hour with me. I was like, oh, I can't stand any more of this. Should we bail? Yeah.
You
I was
would
like,
like
don't choose
it.
different.
You would like it eventually.
Watch Nativity 2, Where's My Donkey?
So where's my donkey?
That's right, they nick a donkey.
Right.
And then it carries a baby that they've stolen. There's a lot of fucking felonies in
Since-
Nativity 2, isn't there? Like,
Since no one should actually watch Nativity, there is one bit that you will have missed.
Okay.
Eventually, Martin Freeman goes to Hollywood. It's a spoiler. Just don't watch it, so who cares?
Spoil warning after the spoiler. But okay.
Right. Well, I said before, since no one watched it, there's one bit that I'll tell
Yeah.
you. There, that's like spoiler right there. Yeah. So there's Martin Freeman goes to Hollywood to get the girl because he's realised that he is in love with her. Plus, he's done a massive fuck up.
Okay.
So he's got to put
Jeopardy,
shit together.
I believe they call
Yeah.
that.
So he's about to go, and the dumb guy, the teaching assistant,
Yeah.
Poppy, I think he's called.
Yeah.
Brings 2 kids.
Yeah.
And the kids are going with him. With 2 of the lead actors. And the guy's like, I can't take the fucking kids. He's like, I've got permission slips. You can take them. You take them. So he ends up taking them.
Yeah.
Right, goes over there. Turns out she's a secretary.
Oh, right. Okay.
She doesn't have shit going on. She's a secretary.
Nice.
And then comes back, and then they both get fired. Because the permission slips were just random fucking sheets of paper with random crap written on them.
Nice.
That Mr. Poppy had made, because he thought it wouldn't matter.
Nice. Nice. Can I just go back to the dumb guy? Right. One of the problems I have, he's so dumb. He really seems like he has a learning difficulty. So whenever Martin Freeman's yelling at him, it really seems like he's yelling at someone with a learning difficulty, which I found very hard. It's like, well you should try and cater to this person.
No.
And you probably shouldn't leave him alone unattended with children, given how you feel about him. And it just was so over the top. It was just like... But it was like, if he is meant to have a learning difficulty, it's like an offensive portrayal of someone with learning difficulty. It was just... I hated it. I hated it, and I managed half an hour. And there were very few films that I have turned off
And I
after half an
committed
hour.
to the full hour
Yeah.
and 50 minutes.
And you're not smiling and don't
And
seem
a
happy.
half an hour nativity with those kids.
Yeah, I'm actually going to watch that probably in the future.
You should watch it.
But that's just because
It's in a cathedral,
Oh, fuck.
and there's a death swing.
There's a death swing.
Yeah.
Right, we're moving on. Broken Brother Aaron or Sarah, who wants to go next?
I'll let Sarah go.
Okay, lay it on us hard. That was more sexual than I meant. Sorry. It's not the time or the place, is it?
That's fun. I watched Arthur Christmas.
Arthur Christmas.
Which is a
Spelled
great film.
ARTHUR?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not seen it, I don't know anything about it. You've seen it?
Yeah,
Tom.
it's great.
Aaron?
I
Broken
caught
Brother Aaron?
last half an hour when it was on TV the other day.
It's by Aardman.
Yeah, that's what made it
Spy
great.
Aardman?
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's not like claymation like Aardman kind of
No, like the Wallace and
traditionally
Gromit
known
and stuff.
for.
Yeah.
So it's like animation. It's actually quite good. It's about Santa's sons. One's called Steve, which I thought
Yes!
I love the name Steve.
The
It's
recurring
called-
joke there is I name everything. If someone gives me like a plant or a fish or
TV?
a
Steve.
TV, I call them Steve. I always call it Steve. So Sarah's pointing at the cactus that my brother Nathan brought me.
Mine was always Bob.
Bob.
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah.
So, it's about Santa's 2 sons. Steve, who's like the overachieving guy who's designed this mass corporate operation to deliver all the presents to kids at Christmas on time. It's like a massive ship. He kind of manages everything, does a really good job of it.
Steve.
Yeah. And he really wants to be Santa. Because
Right.
Santa's getting a bit old.
Right.
He's looking to
So it's like
retirement.
who's going to inherit
Yeah.
the role of Santa?
Yeah.
Steve or
Arthur.
Arthur?
But Arthur's got no chance because he's the fumbling old kid who's like in the letters department because he kicked him out of electrical because he tripped over something.
Nice. Right. when we go forward with this, no spoilers, please, because I'm probably going to watch this. Did not realise it was Aardman. Really
Yes.
wish I had chosen this.
I caught the end of it when it was on TV, and then was like, I need to watch this from the beginning.
Yeah.
And that's why I chose it as a Christmas film. It was fantastic. It was like they threw a lot of jokes in,
Yeah.
but you know sometimes people throw a lot of jokes in, 50% of them are funny.
Yeah.
This was more like 80-90.
Cool. Because with Aardman, you guys jump in if you disagree. I always found, like, say his Wallace and Gromit films, etc. There's an amazing mix between the characters, who often both look funny and have very funny personalities, or very quirky characters, mixed with very clever kind of visual gags.
I will make this film seem even better to you, possibly.
Okay.
It's Aardman
Yeah.
working with DreamWorks.
So close. So close.
Not Pixar, but DreamWorks.
Dude, DreamWorks are
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Shark Tale. That's DreamWorks, right?
I think
No.
so, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a mix. Is it that kind of? Is it the Aardman touch, or is it?
It's
How
more,
much?
I think it would be. It's more Aardman, but it's like DreamWorks technology.
Right. So it's like they gave him free reign.
Yeah.
Do your shit. Just
Yeah.
do it for us.
Basically.
That sounds really good.
Like
I'm
it's,
really disappointed.
it's
I feel
kept
like I've
like,
ruined
I'm
Christmas.
pretty sure it's kept like the British side to it, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, it's
not
very
the-
British.
Yeah,
Is
Very
it?
British.
Yeah,
It's
right.
got very British actors in it
Aardman
as well.
like written. I think literally what happened is that because of how well like Wallace and Gromit and everything did, DreamWorks just went, we want to make a film with you, and flew them over, and was like, yeah, make us a film.
Because all the
Here's the
housing
budget.
estates, there's like little proper English houses, everything looks like how it would here. There's like... Do you know what? Do you know...
You fucked
I've
right
made a
up here.
terrible.
You know
error.
there's product placement in films, right?
Yeah.
This had the best product placement ever seen. You know what it was? Co-op. There's a co-op in it.
Nice.
It made my day.
My favourite one like that ever was, I think it's Summerfield in Shaun of the Dead. No, in Hot Fuzz.
Yeah.
They just go into a Summerfield and they have a whole action sequence, just trash the store and then leave, but it's just, you see the Summerfield logo. I think, is it Summerfield?
It's either Summerfield or Safeway.
Yeah, it's one of those dead companies
Yeah.
that...
But yeah, it had co-op with a post office sign on it, just in one shot.
Nice.
Drawn. So it was its animation, it's just
Oh.
drawn.
Oh, that sounds really good. Music, because Aardman, obviously, there's in his ones he uses a lot of very good, like, pomp and circumstance, high octane marching band kind of music a lot.
I'm trying to think what was in.
I'm pretty sure the music's good,
You don't know.
but it's not Wallace and Gromit level
It's not
because
so-
I don't think Nick Park was involved.
Right, so it's not got that quite
No.
iconic.
It's
kind of
not
touch.
quite like that level.
Right. Broken Bow Aaron, you're very quiet. You've seen a half of After Christmas?
On in the background.
Ah, okay.
Seemed alright, seemed just a bit silly. Like, didn't watch it full extent, but seemed alright.
And that's why you're quiet. But you can't be quiet anymore, it's your turn.
Okay.
Tell your Billy Elliot story first,
So-
even if that's not what you want to do.
That's fine. You just want
You've already
it out,
talked
don't
about
you?
Nativity.
Yeah.
We don't need more of that.
I do not need any more Nativity in my life.
So I went to see Billy Elliot the musical
Yeah,
for my girlfriend's birthday.
yeah.
It was interesting.
You went in Manchester.
Went to Manchester, saw it in Palace Theatre,
Yeah.
and it was alright. Like, I was just baffled how they made an hour and a half film into 3 hours long, to be honest.
Yeah.
There was a lot of ad-libbing which I didn't understand, that wasn't part of the film.
Did you have any problems with the lead character for any reason?
His Geordie accent weren't very good,
I
which...
see. Any other aspects about him?
No.
Perhaps his racial identity?
No?
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident with
I
that.
got it in my head that you felt they cast a black actor as the main lead. How do you feel about that?
I just didn't think it was, like,
Realistic.
realistic, especially when his mother, his father, his brother and his grandma, who was very, like, strong and sweary and typical old lady type person. And
Yeah.
he was a very good dancer, he was very good
Yeah.
positional to say how young he was.
And do you feel that's because of your preconceptions of the old Billy Elliot, like the film you've seen, and how much of it is just you're a massive racist?
Well, Billy Elliot is portrayed as white.
Sorry, I'm going to
It's
stop.
like...
I'm going to stop.
No. Like, I've got a counter argument to this. Would you have a white blade? It wouldn't work.
Point well made, sir.
Thank you.
Point well
I've done
made.
this before with you, but then I went Green Lantern because Green Lantern's the black guy to me. And then you're like, there is a white Green Lantern. I was like, no, he's not. It's like, no, the original was white. It's like, no, he's not.
We have talked about that. As long as it's a different... It depends on the character.
Yeah.
Like Superman, you can have a black Superman, but you have to give me a character and build him up to be Superman. You can't just tell me Clark Kent's black.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or that's where we reached with the discussion. That was one of those, again, where we were like very close on the same page, but like one bit different, and we just discussed it through. Aaron's not a massive racist at all.
Just trying to make me out to be.
But I do understand, like, there's the thing about, like, the Black Hermione in Harry Potter, isn't there? And stuff, where some people have a problem. And I can sort of, like, see, as long as it's not because they're black, but because of the way you feel about the character, I think you're alright to actually say, I don't think that's the right casting choice. Was he a good actor in it? Apart from his Geordie accent.
It was alright, yeah. It was a very good dancer, and he knew exactly what he was doing. Say they're doing, like, 30 shows in 30 days or whatever it is. The fitness levels must have been out through the roof to say he was, 10 years old. Yeah, it was enjoyable. Like, my girlfriend loved it. It was an experience for me. So, yeah.
So what happened on the way?
So, we went for some food, and... Like, after food, I just popped out for a cigarette, and this guy comes up to me and is like, oh, do you want to buy any fags, mate? I was like, no, I'm alright.
Did he say in a Manc accent, like, alright, mate, do you want to buy any fags?
Just
accent.
He talked normally. And then I was like, no, you're right.
You know, I can't do Manchester. I can't
Welcome to the sunshine.
Apologies to old Max. Carry on.
And then I was like, no, you're alright. He went, do you want to buy any backy? I was like, no, I'm good, mate. And he was like, oh, I've got cocaine if you want it. I was like, I'm really alright, pal. And he goes, why? I went, well, I'm going to theatre with my girlfriend. I don't think it's very appropriate, do you? He goes, oh, you're going to go see Billy Elliot? I've heard it's really good. See you later. I was like, fuck's sake.
Even the dealers are cultured in Manchester.
They know their clientele.
Right, and do you have any Christmas films you want to talk about that aren't Nativity related? You can't. Well, you've already talked about Nativity 2. I don't need to hear any more of that. I'm never watching Nativity 2. As God is my witness right now, I'm never watching.
I'm amazed it's in
I'll tell you one thing that I've watched.
free. I'm amazed.
I'll tell you one thing that I've watched twice now in the past week is The Grumpy Father Christmas, made by the same creators of Snowman and a Dog.
Okay.
Like, it's an old one, and it's like a Grumpy Father Christmas, like only half an hour, and we've got the DVD, but it's really short. Like,
right.
And it's brilliant. Like, it's so well done, like, so, like, easy to watch for half an hour. And, like, he goes to France, but then he gets recognised as Santa, so he spends, like, 6 months in Vegas. Like,
I think I've seen it. He goes on holiday.
He goes on holiday for, like, 3/4 of the year.
I feel it's a classic.
Yeah, and I've never seen it before. But my girlfriend was like, oh, this is brilliant, you need to watch this. And we watched it twice, and there's like only one song in it, which I appreciated very much. Not the biggest musical lover. But, yeah, it was just a nice, like, something that I haven't seen around Christmas. And for something that's quite old to still seem a bit timeless.
Yeah.
It was very, actually...
Because I think the Snowman's boring as fuck.
This
gorgeous
like,
looking. I think it's the most boring fucking thing to watch. The only reason to watch it is to get to the Walking in the Air song, and then hope someone's seen Phoenix Nights, so you can turn and go Walking in the Air, even though they were actually flying. And if they haven't seen Phoenix Nights, that dies on its arse. Like they just look at you like, what are you talking about? And then you try and explain, well, he's flying, he's not walking, and the joke dies. I work with a lot of young people who are fucking idiots when it comes to this kind of thing. Anyway, sorry, I've turned that about me. Carry on, Broken Brother Aaron.
Yeah, well, that was it.
Okay.
Just a nice little watch.
Cool. Nice. That's it. We're done. Hope everyone has a good Christmas.
Yeah,
or
short version.
Kwanzaa.
Watch out for Christmas. And Grumpy Santa.
Grumpy Father Christmas.
Grumpy Father Christmas. And don't watch Nativity.
No, watch the 42-minute fireplace video. That is really relaxing on Amazon Prime.
And if you do watch Nativity, just watch the last half an hour. That's the whole point of the film.
That shit was just Aaron knocking equipment. Just in case that came across. And if it not, Aaron's just knocked equipment and gone shit because he's not a professional like us.
Does any part of this look like I'm any part professional?
Well, they can't see you. They can only hear you, Aaron.
That's even worse.
So racist. Anyway, yeah. So moving on. yeah, hope everyone has a good Christmas. If you listen to this before, whatever Christmas you've got coming up, if you've listened to this, hope it's nice.
Christmas 2017
Yeah.
or 18.
Right, we'll all say goodbye. Bye.
Christmas 2036. See ya.
The world won't last that long.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Are you going somewhere with this, or are you just making the...
I'm just letting someone else turn it off.
Fuck's sake. See if I can figure out how. That's probably staying in now.